Let's roll right into our post race for tonight's 7th running of the Hyundai Construction Equipment 200 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And our top Sunoco of the Year rookie candidate with a fine 7th place finish is Erik Jones. He drives the number 4 Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports. And Erik, talk about your run out there this evening.
Yeah, it was, man, it seems like it was just not meant to be. We just didn't have things that go our way. So, we had a fast Tundra and one that I felt like definitely could have won the race. Just didn't execute well and didn't put ourselves in the right position. But unfortunately, we weren't there. So had a great Tundra though. Nothing to be ashamed of. Just weren't in the right places at the right time.
Take some questions. If anyone has one for Erik Jones, raise your hand right there in the middle of the pack.
Stan Creekmore with CompetitionPlus.com. Erik, what do you think is the biggest thing you learned during this race?
Well, obviously Atlanta is kind of a different animal from a lot of mile and a halves, and I'm still trying to learn on mile and a halves myself, and just kind of figuring out what the truck wants over a run, what the transition was day to night. It's so hard for me personally to dictate, okay, what's going to change in the truck when it gets dark out. So just learned a lot today, a lot of laps, a lot of seat time. Learned a lot about racing in traffic on the Xfinity side, and learned a lot on this side of just how to make right adjustments and what we really need from our Tundra. So, I tried to give as much info as I could back to Rudy on the box, and thought we were making the right calls, but unfortunately just ended up being a little bit too tight at the end. So, I thought being snug was going to be the way to go, thinking it would free up, but just never seemed to.
I believe we have a question in the press box. Go ahead.
Motorsport.com. Can you talk about the transition on pit road going from the concrete to the asphalt? It seemed to be a bit of a problem for some people.
Yeah, it wasn't easy for sure. It was just kind of a rough position that we were in with being right in front of the 88 as well as transitioning. So the first time was on me. I slid through my pit box, but we raced back, made up from that. And then the second time, I don't know what the 62 was doing. He wasn't paying attention, nor was the crew chief. So just pulled out in front of us and didn't let us get in our box at under the green flag stop, which really, really set us back. I feel like we could have been up definitely in second at that point if we would have had a good stop and really gotten our box well. So that was pretty unfortunate, but definitely doesn't take away from how fast our truck was.
Any other questions for Erik Jones? Erik, thank you very much. Enjoyed watching your race out there, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.